Hi, welcome back. This is going to be a haul from my first ever church sale that I've ever been to. I've never seen one advertised around here. And on Marathon Monday in Boston, I was in Wellesley visiting my parents, and I was walking to the train, and I saw signs for this church sale at St. Andrew's Episcopal Church. So I was super excited. So I went out this past weekend, and I don't know what I expected. I'll just tell you a couple of things about it. Things were priced mostly by category. Some things were priced up, like individually labeled, but mostly things were priced by category. So I'm going to show you the shoes that I got. Most of them were $2. So the shoes were a great deal. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. I think I thought that I would come out of there with a lot more stuff, but I did have to take the commuter rail train from Boston to Wellesley, and then I had to be able to get everything back home, take the train back to Back Bay, and walk the 20 minutes from Back Bay to my house. So I had to be sort of selective about what I picked up. So I was. So I will show you what I got. I think I'll do the clothes first, and then the shoes, and let me know how you think I did. This is not a seasonal piece at all, but this is a beautiful vintage Geiger boiled wool coat. It's about knee length, which is great. It's made in Austria. It's a size 42, so I'll have to look up what that size means. But this is really a beautiful coat. Geiger is a classic brand. It's been around for a long time. And I just had to get that. And I got charged $5 for that coat. This needs to go in the wash just so it can get a little life back in it. But this is just a Patagonia brown deep pile fleece vest. It's a size medium. I also paid $5 for this. The coats were the most expensive things I bought, my $5 coats. This is a silk, like seafoam green Theory, size medium, great for the office, classic blouse. Again, 100% silk. All right. I am a little bit of a magnet for all things Lilly Pulitzer. This is, it says Resort Fit, Lilly Pulitzer, size large. It's just like a green and white gingham button-down shirt. There's a good chance that I end up trying that one on. But I love, this is chartreuse and greens are my favorite color. I love everything Lilly, and I just thought that was a fun piece. These always do pretty well for me. They're just cotton, and this is a size extra small. But this is classic Lilly. It's really colorful, and it's super cute. I'll show you that tag too. These are the ones that are printed on. I just love these tops. I thought I would find a lot more sort of Lilly and Vineyard Vines and that kind of stuff because Wellesley is sort of a classic old money preppy town. But I found what I found. So, okay. These are also Patagonia. And these are Patagonia size medium. Hopefully you can see that. These are like a floral print legging. They're like an ankle legging. They are like full length though. But they're like an ankle legging. I just thought those were pretty for spring. These are also a really pretty legging for spring. Look at those colors. Aren't those so pretty? And this does have a media pocket, which is important. And this is Sweaty Betty Super Sculpt 7/8 length, US size 6. So I thought somebody would love those for spring. This is the only pair of Lululemon that I found. And they are older, but they are black. They just need to go in the wash. They just have dust on them. But these are size 8. So who knows, maybe I'll try to squeeze my own fat self into those. Because I always need a new pair of leggings. But those are great too. But again, the only Lulu that I found. This is REI Co-op, size extra large, women's shorts. It's like a mesh short over an underneath short. I might try those on too. We'll see. This I really like. This is LL Bean, size medium. And again, these are like that quick drying fabric short. Perfect to, it's a skort, sorry. Perfect to wear to the beach, throw on over a bathing suit in this really pretty spring teal color. I do pretty well with those. These I saw from across the room, and I knew what they were right away. And I walked by the Wellesley J. McLaughlin store on my way to the sale. These are J. McLaughlin. They are size 8, and they are this classic blue and white cuffed bottom, really cute pants. Again, really decent size. So, and these are like freshly pressed, so I'm going to try to make it so I don't have to re-steam everything. Okay, that's it for clothes. So like I said, you know, I had to be really mindful of what I could carry. These again are also out of season, but I do really well with this style of Sorel boot. They're like an olive green, and they say Sorel on the bottom too. These are a women's size 9.5, so nice size, great classic style. I did get one pair of On Clouds, and these are in excellent condition. The treads look good. There's no wear on the inside, like in the back there. You know, sometimes they get that little hole. And these are a women's size 8. So I thought those would be good too. This is a brand that my mom and I love. Not everybody knows about, but this is a very expensive brand to buy retail. And this brand is Arch. It says Arch on the side of the shoe, Arch on the bottom, Arch on the inside. And these are like practically like new. These are in excellent condition. And they are suede Mary Jane. They're super cute. And these are huge. These are a size 42. So we'll see. Sometimes with the larger sizes, I have to sit on them a little longer. These I was really excited to find. These are a brand that usually when I find them, the bottoms are all worn out because they make these driving loafers with those little nubs, and the nubs get worn down when you wear them to drive. These are also a size 42, so they're probably donated by the same person. I could totally see someone who wears Todd's wearing Arch, but aren't these so cute? With like a, you know, nice blue suede with a contrasting tan leather trim. I thought those were nice. Oh, I lied. I do have some more clothes. Haha. These are really clean. Look at the bottom. These are really clean. These are nice. These are Nike navy leather with a white swoosh. They're a men's size 9.5. Maybe I should let my dad try them on. I like those too. This is a brand I do not buy, but it was new with tags. It's Show Me Your Moo, and this is really cute. This retailed for $178. It had the style name right on it, the Tatum mini dress. And I don't know if you can tell. This is like a cheetah print, black on black, with a cinch waist and tiered skirt. Perfect spring dress. Again, Show Me Your Moo doesn't do that well for me, but sometimes you gotta do it. This is really cute. This is a Bowden girls size 7 to 8 dress, and this is really cute tiered maxi dress with like peacocks and animals and all kinds of cool things on it. And I just thought this was really pretty. Some little girl is gonna rock that and be adorable. This I also bought because it was new with tags. This is a white, cute little skirt. It has a little mark on it that I have to try to get out. It's always hard with white. You know, so even though it's new with tags, you just never know when you're dealing with white. But it has this like pretty rickrack that goes around the waist, eyelet detail. And this is the brand, it's a size medium. Where did the tag go? And this is also a skort. And this is Queenia. And this retailed for $149. So I figured, you know what? I never saw it before, but new with tags, perfect for spring. This I got just because of the fabric content, because I love to sell linen. This is a brand I've never heard of before called John Lewis. It's a size 10. It's just this really cute pink linen. It buttons all the way down the front, has sort of a nice placard in the front. I like that. And then last but not least, so I told you guys this was sort of short and sweet. These are LL Bean. They are a size 5'6", and these are the cutest slippers I've ever seen. Because look, going across the toes is a dog. And they're like a wool, pink, really cute, size 5'6". I'll probably market them as a 6 because they definitely fit a 6. And that's everything I got. So definitely let me know how you think I did. I had a lot of fun. I'm so glad I got to go. And, I hope I can see more sales like this in the future and see what I can find. If anybody knows of any sales like this in the Boston area and wants to tell me, that would be great too. But I'm definitely keeping an eye out for them. When I got there were already like 100 people in line in front of me, and I got there at 7:45, and the sale started at 8. It went from 8 to 12, but at 11 they kicked everybody out, and then for the last 45 minutes, it was a bag sale. And in my mind, I was thinking that I would come back or stay around for the bag sale, but I had got everything that I would want to buy. Even at a $5 bag sale, I don't think there's anything left worth buying. So anyway, thank you so much for putting up with me and watching my quick little haul. And I hope to have another one for you soon. I hope to go to the bins a little later this week, so we'll see what I can find to flip online. Thank you so much.